I'm really mad at myself about this whole growth situation. Hey.
Don't mind me, I'm fresh out of bed looking like a damn yam. Hey guys, what's up? Zariah Rose here. So, I would like to warn you guys that throughout the video, you're going to see a little bit of me talking like you are now, so you guys can understand the video a little bit better. Mila and I, we got insurance too. So guys, my mom's anxious because we're in a parking garage. She's seen too many Lifetime movies. That's what happens when you have four. You're alone. It happens in groups too. Anyways, so. So today we're doing something. All right, guys, open your doors. Oh my God, stop! The children are in the garage. Ugly. So guys, today me and my mom are getting piercings. Shut the door, big body. Shut the door, big body. Which way we go? I don't know. We gotta find an elevator. I'm going this way. Hit me. Call me Ligma. You want to go to the stairs? What? This exit sticker. I think I have it. Yeah, I have it. So how you feeling, Mom? Are you nervous? Yeah. Why can't we? Wait. What does it look like? So good, like no. Oh, we're at the ground already? Damn. Oh, I feel bougie. Guys, I'll see y'all in the tattoo parlor. As we're here, she's mad because she won't be able to eat no chicken. I won't be able to eat no chicken? I can't eat no Chick-fil-A.
Let him not in your mouth.
Yeah. I don't. No, I can't. No, you're making me nervous. So this is the day.
You get the tattoo?
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to one day for sure. I want a sleeve, but today's piercing day. So, Raylan, how do you feel about this?
I'm so scared to get it done, you know.
Is my tongue thin? Levers. What's the date? Today's the 12th, Mama. I lost train of thought for her. She's scared. Okay, so Maylan's gonna be my recorder. This is my dither. You guys met my sister before. So. My mom has multiple tattoos, multiple piercings, but she said that the tongue one for her was the worst. Now, my mom has gotten the vertical piercing. She's never gotten a horizontal piercing. When you get oral piercings in general, you run the risk of dental issues, a speech impediment or a lisp, or, you know, chipping a tooth when you bite down to eat something, especially if you got something in the front of your mouth like the one that we're getting in this video. Eating, you're talking, you do all types of stuff. You run the risk of infection, so you have to keep it very clean. Hey, Mom?
Bring your mouth with that. You got about a minute with that in your mouth. Don't spit it out until I tell you to. And when I do tell you to spit it out, spit it right back in your mouth. This thing here like that. Just flatten it out.
In the footage you're about to see, he messes up my mom's piercing, not once, but both times. First time he pierced it through the tip of her tongue. And on the side that you cannot see, it's fine, but on the side that you can see, you can kind of tell, as I'm editing here, it's too close to the tip of her tongue. You're not supposed to see the bar when you get the snake eyes piercing. The snake eyes piercing, you're just supposed to see the two balls. You can see the bar, like wiggling it back and forth and stuff, but you're not supposed to when you first get it done. But all in all, you're only supposed to see the balls of the snake eyes piercing because your tongue is supposed to look like a snake. Eyes. Anyways, so you will see here the first time how he gets it pierced. see now how it just sits on the top of her tongue if you look real closely, and you can see the little bit of skin that the piercing is holding on to.
Let me see.
Now it's my turn to get the piercing done, and as you can see, he had a little bit of trouble gripping my tongue.
I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared.
You gonna pass out or anything?
Don't move. It's very important.
I have to talk, like it's perfectly fine. It's fine, see, like, but mine was like... And then he ended up having to change the piercing because the first piercing that he put in was too small. I'm glad I did change the piercing, although it was easier to talk with the smaller piercing. Changing to the bigger piercing helped a lot because of the swelling. It's very tight.
Stick it out.
My tongue feels like... It's probably something I'm not used to.
You want me to change it to a new piece of jewelry?
No, the longer one. A longer one?
I'll have a longer one. It has bigger balls on it too. It's longer and bigger balls. I got it out just in case because I was borderline on your tongue whether it was going to take this or that one.
I feel like I should, but I don't want to go through that thing. I don't want to have to go through that whole...
No, I don't have to put another needle through it.
It's not going to hurt, will it?
No, this one.
Is that a needle?
No, it's a taper. It's a taper. It doesn't, it's not sharp. It doesn't poke anything.
It definitely feels a lot better, but the balls are bigger. I feel good. I feel good. We're gonna come back in 2 days. We'll come back what? When you want to come back Wednesday? I have off Thursday, so we can come back
Period.
Wednesday. I mean, I could have really just sucked it up and took it and did it right now.
But I'm in the ghetto.
Oh, fuck.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
I'm in the ghetto.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
So guys, this is something that I'm not normally, like, I'm not used to. It's the clanking of the piercing that is kind of getting on my nerves right now. And I'm kind of talking with a lisp because I don't want to bite the piercing. And I damn sure don't want to yank it. But I'm going to hit the road and I'm going to update you guys and continue talking to you guys when I get home. Because where I am driving, they have cameras everywhere. And I don't want to get a ticket in the mail. So, I'll see y'all when I get home. Now, as far as the update part of the video, I no longer have the piercing in, as you can see. I took the piercing out. The piercing was fine the first 2 days. I was eating soft foods, ice cream, cold stuff to help the swelling. I was doing the glyoxide wash, which is an oral solution that to help clean your mouth from any sores or any burns or anything like that that had happened in your mouth. And then I also did a saltwater solution. I also rinsed my mouth out with cold and warm water. Even though you're not supposed to do it with the warm water helped with the tenderness of my tongue because I talk a lot. I work retail, you know. So that was my process of like cleaning and stuff like that. Now this is the piercing itself that I had taken out. And the reason why I had taken it out is because on the third day, I was laying on my bed and watching a movie, and it started involuntarily bleeding. I had Snapchatted one of my friends who had gotten hers done prior from me getting my piercing done, And she had told me that it was fine, it's supposed to happen, and I'm just like, no, it keeps swelling. And it got to the point where I fucking like this, and I ended up calling my mom, freaking out because I wasn't sure what was going on. I wasn't sure if my body was rejecting the piercing. I'm usually good with pain, but if it restricts me from doing anything, I had done copious amount of research on this piercing, like I had said in the beginning of the video. I've been wanting this piercing since my senior year of high school, and that was 2 years ago. So you figure I've been thinking about getting this piercing for 2 years, and I wanted to bring in the New Year's, you know, trying new things, making sure that I'm uploading like I want to, and getting some content out there and stuff like that. Not only did I want to film this for a YouTube video, but I've been wanting this piercing. But the third day got a little hard, and it got to the point where it was just like I couldn't bear it anymore. I had taken the piercing out, and here's a picture of what it looked like after I took it out. And this was underneath my tongue of what it looked like when it was taken out. It was black and blue. I had a lump in my tongue for a week, and I had those 2 red dots on my tongue for about a week as well. After a week, those 2 red dots had went away, and then after that, I still kind of felt like the surface of my tongue, like, the surface of my tongue still had the holes in them, although it was closed and the scar tissue was still lumpy. But now my tongue is fine. Back to normal. There's no lump in my tongue. There's nothing in my tongue. Unlike my mom's piercing, he had told my mom that her tongue was shaped weird. In my opinion, shouldn't have nothing to do with it. You should still be able to get that piercing in. Now, you can see the difference between my piercing and my mother's piercing. My mom was pretty pissed off. He had docked money off of her piercing and her price, so... which, again, in my opinion, should have been free. Now, not everybody's body can take 2 piercings, so I do want to put that out there. So if you are considering getting this piercing, I would fall back a little bit if you have not done your research like I have done. With any piercing or anything that you plan on doing, any body modification that you plan on getting, you want to do a copious amount of research and know what you're getting into. Watch the different videos of people getting the piercing or the tattoo, or whatever body modification you consider getting. I suggest watching rejection videos. I suggest watching successful videos, all that and so forth, because you want to know what you're getting into. This was a spontaneous trip, although I did a copious amount of research. It was just like, you know what, I've been thinking about it for too long, let's just do it. Just like my whole hair process, which you may or may not see a video of. All in all, not everybody's body can take 2 piercings. Some people can't get the snake eyes piercings. Some people can't get belly button piercings. Some people can't get nipple piercings. That still doesn't mean that you shouldn't do your research, and that still doesn't mean that you shouldn't try it, because you would never know. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to tap that little notification button to get notified when I post. And I'll see y'all when? Later. Peace.